is Lele.
Hey, Coco.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. And welcome to our second video. And like our 8th or 9th thing that we've talked about for the past 2 months. So,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'll be really close up this time. Dyed my double chin. Today, for today's video. Oh yeah, they're your wings. Okay. For today's video, where you go in London?
Yeah.
Not Kentucky. London, England. Okay. For today, we're going to talk about our favorite makeup / skincare products that we have there, so I don't forget, okay? And I guess, do you want to start with our favorite, or do you want to save that till the end?
I think we should start with the favorite. Because it is the foundation of this list.
That's because it's foundation. You're so funny. So this is Urban Decay's All Nighter Liquid Foundation. It comes in these cute little bottles. Cute little, and look how much I've used compared to Coco.
Well, but I bought mine way after you did. But I bought mine because you did.
Yes, because it is so
amazing.
We are both fair complected, but I got the shade 1.5 and Coco has shade 2. Now the guy working at Ulta, that's where we get pretty much all of our makeup nowadays, he told us that we need to go a shade lighter than what we would normally wear, just because it is so awesome and you get all the coverage you need.
Well, because it oxidizes a darker color.
Well,
is what he told.
I can't remember what he said, but he said go like a shade or a half shade lighter than normal. So, yes. So, Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. Mm-hmm. It is the bottle.
It's in like the $40, $45 range.
Yeah. But Ulta has credit cards. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have to pay mine off.
You can charge it.
I have to pay mine off next month, but you know,
but the coverage is really good. It's supposed to be waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what we're both wearing right now.
We both have it on.
Yeah.
It's like, what else about it? What else? I forgot.
Well, Urban Decay in general is probably my favorite makeup brand. Like most of the stuff that I picked out from my favorites are all Urban Decay. Like 4 out of the 6 products I want to talk about are Urban Decay.
And I'm a broke bitch, so most of my stuff is like NYX and ELF and shit because I can't get all Urban Decay.
Listen, I'm broke because of Urban Decay. But it's like, show them your makeup bag. It's hilarious.
So my friend Ashley, she gets like monthly subscription stuff, which we all 3 now do.
Ipsy.
But the makeup bag she gave me is hilarious.
Yes. I have an Ipsy, a product here that I got from Ipsy
true.
To talk about. I'm excited.
Yeah,
so, do you want to show one of yours?
Okay. I'm
going to sip on my tea.
All right. So, my next favorite thing it's called Professional by Benefit. This is just like the trial size. I don't know if you can see, it's so bright. This is the trial size, so it's a little cheaper than the full size. But I got it because I just wanted to see how it would work. I highly recommend, if you've never tried a product before, and it is a little bit pricey, go for the trial size or the travel size, whatever, because the price is going to be about half of what you pay for the full size, and you'll still get enough use out of it to know whether or not you like it.
If the product is good enough, a little goes a long way.
Yeah, I mean, I've had this for, I don't know, almost a couple months now. I think since we really started. And I've still got plenty in here to use. And it's really, really good for, it's a primer. And you put it on before your foundation. And I really pack it on right in here because I have really bad pores right here. And it does really good. Covering them. Yeah. You see? You don't see no pores? That's why.
I don't see no pores. Bitch, what
pores? Right? My skin can't breathe. No. No, but it's really, really good for coverage. And it's a really, really good primer. It feels really smooth when it goes on. I really like it. And I think the travel size is like $12, I think.
That's not bad.
No,
and I'm sure, I mean, you're getting a lot of use out of it. So if you
you'll get a lot of use out of it if you use it like you're supposed to. Now, if you squeeze like half a bottle out, then that's your fault.
That's your fucking problem. So... yeah, so the next thing I want to talk about is this little sample pack from Urban Decay. We got eyeshadow primer potion. Now I bought an actual eyeshadow primer. I think that it was Too Faced was the brand that I got. I didn't like how it went on. It was a little bit blotchy, a little smudgy, a little too thick for me. But this sample pack actually came with my Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette, but it comes with 4 different, I don't know if you can even see. I'll just read them to you. 4 different kinds. There's Original, Eden, Sin, and Anti-Aging. Now, as you can see, I've only opened one so far. I've opened the Eden, and I've been using this one little tiny sample for the past month.
Wow.
And I'm getting a lot of coverage, just a little pea-size amount on your finger for each eye. And you're good to go. I mean, it works better than any other eyeshadow primer I've used, and Lord knows I've used a lot of Walmart brand stuff, e.l.f., I've used NYX, and I'm not bashing those products. I'm just saying that Urban Decay is the way to go, at least for me. So the eyeshadow primer, like I said, this came with my Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette. So I'm not sure how much the actual bottle cost if you want to get it at the full retail price.
I think it's around like the $24 range, something like that.
Okay.
Most of the product, like if it's a full palette or a foundation or something like that, it's going to be in like the $40, $50 range. If it's like a primer, concealer, stuff like that, it's going to be more like the $20, $30 range for the high-end stuff. Now, Ulta themselves have like their own store brand stuff that is a little bit cheaper. I don't even remember how much I paid for this. This is just like a little color correcting palette, and I really like it because I have really bad dark circles under my eyes. Sorry, I have an itch.
I know, my nose is itching right by my nose ring.
Yeah, I wasn't smoking
and I'm
crack
trying really hard,
earlier. I was scratching my nose.
I'm not picking my nose. It's just my nose ring.
But the Bye Bye Under Eye stuff is another one of my favorites. I did not even pull it out of the bag. What am I doing right now? But it's, once again, I bought the travel size.
It's amazing.
I think this was like $10 for this little tube.
No, I don't have any on. You want me to apply some real quick?
I've had it for a while. You can, yeah.
Because I don't have any.
Do you have any powder on them?
Look at my bags. Yeah, I have my liquid foundation on.
But no powder?
No powder.
Then I think, okay, you can test it out. But like, definitely a little goes a long way with this too. And I got to where I was putting so much of it on. Yeah, that should be good.
Oh no,
if you can see, it's too
see.
bright.
Whatever.
But I needed a little bit more correcting because the bag, my eyes are so dark underneath. So I got this because Ulta had a really good sale going on. That if you bought 2 of their products, you got 2 free. So this was one of my free products. And it has so been worth every penny I did not spend on it.
I mean, look at, I didn't put a whole lot on.
Yeah. I mean, Bye Bye Under is awesome. And I also use this.
But that's amazing coverage, though.
You can see where I've used a lot of it. But especially the light one. Because I'll use that and put it up, like, up here. Because I have really bad shadow that casts right here. So I kind of lighten that up right in there. And I use it as the eyeshadow primer sometimes. Since you were talking about the eyeshadow primer.
Yes.
And it kind of helps. Because I also got the 24-hour eyeshadow stuff from Too Faced, and I actually had the opposite experience from it. I felt like it was too thin and it was really oily.
It's really strange.
Now Too Faced, I love Too Faced products. I got the Nikki Tutorials palette. What's up, Nikki? If you ever watch this video,
Nikki, we love you.
But we love you.
You're our inspiration for just being a woman. I don't know.
You're our god. Anyway, so I got her palette, and the primer came free with her palette.
Look at the difference.
So I tried it. Wow.
I mean,
I'm not even really blending it in either.
Nope.
With the powder. And so I got that, and so I got the primer free with her palette. Well, it was included in her palette, and I like it, but I don't feel like it lasts. The makeup doesn't last. The eyeshadow doesn't last very long. Yeah. I have to have a primer because my eyelids are already a little bit oily anyways. And so when I use that primer and it's got a little bit of oil in it too, then it it just slides right off. I don't know. It doesn't really stick like it should.
Well, since we're on the subject of eyes, let me go ahead and break it out.
Right.
This is also Urban Decay, their Naked 3 eyeshadow palette. Now, there is a Naked 4 brand out now, but I got this when it was still fairly new. Let me open it up. I use this every single day. I've used this every day for the past month, and it still looks new. Like, look at these shades.
And they are so, one of the things I love about Urban Decay is their eyeshadows are so buttery and so smooth.
Yes.
And the pigment is so good.
I have a lot of, now it comes with a brush, as you know, all of the Naked palettes come with brushes, but I find myself using my fingertips even, like, I don't know, that's just what I've always done, like, ever since I was a teenager and started doing my makeup. I love all my eyeshadow brushes, but I didn't bring any to talk about today just because I'm a fingertip kind of girl. But the brush in here, though, is really nice. You got your thicker side right here, and you've got this side. This side I use mostly for the crease and the outer edges. But no, I love Urban Decay and their Naked palettes. This is the only palette that I've purchased from them. This runs about $50 to $60.
Yeah, I think it's like the $40, $50 range, something like that. I mean, you're gonna pay, but like a lot of people have said, whenever I've talked to them about the price points of these products, is that they're such high quality.
You get what you pay for.
You get exactly. You get what you pay for. So like you use very little of this eyeshadow at a time because it's so pigmented and so rich, and so you won't use as much product, so it lasts a lot longer. And so if you it's going to last longer, where if you buy a regular eyeshadow from
Walmart.
Yeah, for like a palette that's like that size, that many choices, you'll pay probably $10 or $15. But then you have to use a lot of that eyeshadow. And then in like a couple of months, you're going to be right back buying another palette. So, you know, in the same time it would have taken you to use a portion, you know, a small portion of this, you've already spent the same amount of money buying 3 different palettes from Walmart because you've had to use so much of the eyeshadow that you bought. I mean, it's and it's the same thing with any colors that I found, and especially like the liquid lips and stuff that you buy, which speaking of liquid lips, I really like NYX. They're low, they have a low price point, but the products have really good quality to them.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
Yes, I am. I actually mixed the two that I've got. I have these two right here. That is, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the colors are called. It says LSCL4 and LSCL9.
What does it say at the bottom?
Oh my God, it's right here. This one, it's more of a pinkish kind of tone. It's tea and cookies.
It's really pretty.
It's
very salmon colored.
And then this one is more of like a brownish nude color, and it is soft spoken. But I really like these. They have really good coverage, and they stay on, especially if you give them enough time to dry down completely. They're completely matte. I mean, you don't see any shine at all. I don't really like wearing lip gloss or anything like that because it's sticky and it's just gross.
Yeah.
And if you like lip gloss, that's your thing. Whatever. That's none of my business. You know, sip in the tea.
Well, speaking of lip stains and mattes and NYX, this is what I use, also from NYX. It is a lip ombre. The two shades, this is an ombre lip duo. There's the lighter shade right here is cinnamon and spice. And this one, or no, I'm sorry. This one is cinnamon and one is cinnamon and one is spice. This cinnamon and spice lip ombre. Now the lighter shade, well, first of all, the darker shade, cinnamon or spice, I don't freaking know. It's a smaller tip, and you put it along the outer edges of your lip, and then you go in the center with the lighter shade, and you just blend it in, and that's what I'm wearing right now. I reapplied shortly before this video, but I've been wearing this all day, and really, I mean, it doesn't fade very fast. Now, I've been drinking a lot today, but I don't have any stains on my glass or anything like that. But NYX does have very good lip products. I would say.
There is a little transfer with my liquid lip. But
But
yours
you
is a
just
little bit of
put
a
it-
formula. Yeah.
You had just
I just put it on
yours.
before we started recording. So.
But no, like Coco said, just give it time to dry and you should be good to go. But NYX is amazing. They have some good products. Very affordable.
I also use their setting powder also. And it's really good.
Yes.
It's very, very smooth. It's very fine particles. So it sets your makeup really well. So back to the eyes. This was actually one of the things I got in my Ipsy bag this month. It is by I Do. Something like, or Ico London is where it's from, is the brand. And this is some I Do liquid eyeliner. That's where I draw the line, is what it's called. I don't know how much this is because it came in my Ipsy bag. Ipsy is a monthly subscription service. You pay $10 a month and you get sent 5 items in your bag every single month. And
we both
in
do
a
it.
cute little makeup bag. I forgot mine. I don't know.
Mine's in my bedroom,
It's
but
somewhere.
this month's bag is super cute.
Yeah, and you get a bag every month. You get some. I don't think this is the full size version of this, but I love it being so short because it's a lot easier for me to draw the line. Like my wing would not look this good right now if if I did it with something like this. Now I love this eyeliner and it's really good. It's the sketch marker from Too Faced, and it also came in the Nikki Tutorials palette, and I really like it. I think the packaging is so cute because it actually has like one of those little pin things.
That's adorable.
Like a real marker.
I love that.
And it just has the little, marker tip, the felt tip.
Nice.
So does the Ico stuff. It has a little bit of a fatter tip to it. I don't know if you can see. But I really like that one too to use.
Well, since we're back on eyes, I do not have my eyeliners. I do have a felt tip eyeliner that I use, and then I have a really cheap Walmart brand eyeliner that I've used forever, and I know how to do it. I know how to wing my eyes with it, and I'm just whenever I'm in a hurry, it's the cheaper products. If you know how to use it and you can make it work for you, that's awesome. And that's what I do when I'm on the run, and I'm still like new to these higher end adult makeup products, so I'm still learning. But another thing that came in our Ipsy bag this month was the new mascara from Tarte. It comes in this cute little bottle. And do you have yours out too?
I have mine with me, but I do not have it out because my other favorite.
But yes, I'm wearing that today. I really like it. I have kind of average eyelashes, but I'm not really.
The wand is pretty good.
I'm not really into wearing. Yeah, I'm not really into wearing falsies or anything like that. I'm just not used to it. And I think my eyelashes are fine. And this is just enhances them. And this is something that I got in my Ipsy bag. And I've never used any Tarte products before. So
I'm love really Tarte.
I'm really digging it.
I really like their stuff. If you haven't checked out any of their seasonal stuff.
I can't wait for October's bag. There's no telling.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it.
And it's not just makeup. They give skincare. I got some deep hair conditioner last month. Mm-hmm. So it's not just makeup.
And it's tailored to what you want. Like if you want skincare stuff on there, you can say you want skincare. Like you choose. Yeah, you choose what you want in the bag. Not specific brands or items or whatever, but you choose like what you want. Where it's like eye makeup, mascara, eyeliner, skincare. I pretty much picked everything. I also have another mascara that I love.
That is adorable.
I think the packaging is so cute. It's Roller Lash by Benefit. And this is another thing that I'd heard really good things about, but I hadn't tried it myself. And so I once again got the sample size. This is how you get high-end stuff on a budget. Because this has been the best way for me to try out things to know. And I usually try to save for like a month or so for a high priced item. Mm-hmm. Then if I want it, like we did not buy all this stuff like all at once. It's been like building up for the past couple of months that we've really gotten into the high end brands. But anyways, Roller Lash is really good. It has the curved.
I love the curve
wand.
Yes,
I don't know if you can see, but it has the curved one, and I think this is again about $10-12 for the practice one, and it is true to hype. Like it is worth the money to
such
get
a
the
cute
full size.
packaging.
Whenever I can get the full size, I'll
Yeah.
probably get the full size of this. But
Do it. Well,
it's really cool.
since we're we're at almost 20 minutes here.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to go really fast. I only have one more thing to talk about.
I have that's too.
Is it contour? Oh, shoot. My favorite Naked from Urban Decay.
Like I said, I'm a broke bitch, so I have e.l.f.
Hey, look, I'm getting married in a month, so I have to,
I have used the shit out of this. Just so you, because look how bright this highlighter is. I mean, it is, it's glowing.
Whoa, yeah.
I mean, the highlighter off of this is great. Oh, look at you glowing.
That's my highlighter. Yeah.
And I mean, even like the
Yeah.
the bronzer and the contouring color, I mean, it's all really good pigmented. I mean,
Now mine
love
just
this
comes
stuff.
with 3. Mine just comes with the contour, the blush, and then the highlighter in the center. But as you can see, I'm going through the contour like crazy because, Mama's got a double chin. I need to.
We need to
Yeah, cut it out.
Trick the eye.
And I'm getting married in a month, and while I'm proud of my body and I love myself, but on my wedding day, this needs to go.
Right.
So I'm practicing. I actually do. I forgot. I have one thing about skincare that I want to mention in this stuff. Well, I know you can't really tell because I've been really stressed. It's been a very stressful month, and that's when all the acne comes out. But I have this stuff that I use for my acne. All you have to do is go to acne.org, and it is benzoyl peroxide. It comes with, this is actually for your acne, and then there's also a bottle of moisturizer, and then they give you an additional bottle of the jojoba oil to use after all that. You can either use them all at once, or you can just use whatever you feel like you need. I use this twice a day. I use this when I wake up in the morning and right before I go to bed, and then also at night I do the moisturizer and the jojoba oil. Again, it's on acne.org. I got all 3 for $75.
Wow, that's a pretty big bottle.
And I got it, let's see. I think I got it around the time taxes came back. So
like February, March.
Yeah, I got it around the winter season, like early this year, and I'm about halfway done with the bottle. And also a little bit goes a long way with that. But that's my favorite skincare. Did you have any that you wanted to talk about? What do you use for yours? For your skincare?
I use a plethora of stuff. I mean, I know that's not really good. I try to stick to the same kind of stuff whenever I clean. I pretty much use like drugstore stuff whenever I use for face wash. And my new favorite thing is micellar water or micellar water. I don't know how you pronounce it. But it's really awesome stuff that it's pretty much like this big jug, and it looks like clear water, and you squirt it onto a cotton pad and you clean off your face, and you don't have to rinse it off or anything.
Nice.
You just wipe it down, and it gets eye makeup off really, really well.
And you can't go wrong with just soap and water. I mean, honestly. So
that's true. Just make sure you moisturize after, because soap dries your skin out so bad.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it.
I think that's
so we hope you guys enjoyed our little makeup. Well, it wasn't really a tutorial, but these were our favorite makeup products for the month of September, and I think we might try to do this every month.
Well, we'll have like a list of favorites every month. It may not be makeup every month. It could probably, like next month, we'll probably pick like our favorite scary movie, or maybe favorite candy to get when you trick or treat.
Ooh, anything but candy corn. So we hope you guys enjoyed. We did not record. We normally record for our podcast, and that's where we started about 2 months ago. But we decided to get in with the YouTube trend, and today my tablet has decided to update, and we were not going to sit here and wait for that because it's still probably updating right now.
Yeah, that's
so we decided to give our podcast a break for this time around, but we will upload this to YouTube. If you want to hear our other podcasts, though, we have like 8 or 9 now episodes.
I think we have 7 episodes, but episode 6 is in 3 parts.
Yeah.
So there's technically, I think, like 9.
Well, that website is leleandcoco.buzzsprout.com. If you guys want to go and listen to those, please do. We wish now that we would have recorded ourselves for all of them because they're hilarious. But
it would have been even funnier if you could have seen us.
I know, right? Like this one was like way more serious. Like we were like just talking about makeup, but like All of our other ones are mainly us bitching about things, and it's a little more comical.
And we'll probably have another Grinder Gears episode coming up soon.
Oh, we have to have one like next week. I'm just saying. I got some things that I need to say. I got some things. But if you want to follow, in the meantime, if you want to follow us on Facebook, Lele and Coco, Snapchat and Instagram, Lele Coco Podcast. Again, our Buzzsprout website has all of our podcast episodes, and subscribe to our channel.
Any of those
to our channel,
and links to everything will be listed below too.
Yeah.
So if you didn't catch what we said it was called, then it'll be down below for you to click and follow.
So
and make sure to like us on Facebook.
And
we need some likes.
We need some subscribers. So Nikki Tutorials.
Tell your friends.
Nikki Tutorials and Alex James. Where you at? Okay,
Please,
so
come on, you guys.
Come on. Okay. Well, that's all for now. So bye.
Bye.
Ah!